movie. Okay, let's talk Elaina Ruby. This is our Clarks collection. It's an espadrille slip-on. So you're getting full coverage on the foot, full coverage back of the heel, but of course still the ease of summer with a perforated leather and textile upper. You've got a rubberized sole, and then that darling jute wrapping, which just plays into that quintessential kind of Spanish style espadrille. This one right here is in the white leather. Look how pretty. That's white leather. Down in front, I have a metallic and pewter. So it gives you that rich silver. And it's got a sheen to it, which I think is just really fun if you love something that's got a little hint of sparkle. It's not like glitter. It truly is like a metal, which is cool. And then I also have it in black. But here's how you do a black shoe in the summertime, because of that almost like cashew colored or walnut colored sole, and then that natural jute. But there is only 30 in this black choice. So I won't talk it up too much because it's pretty limited. We do have more colors available on QVC.com, including navy leather. And then there's a beige leather too. That's really pretty. There's only about 2 dozen in each though, medium and wide widths. And just a heads up, if you want to scoop up the sale price of $55.98, the price does go up at the end of the day today. Elaina, this is a timeless and classic style, and I think perfect for those of us when having our toes showing isn't always appropriate, maybe at the airport, right? Or we just want something that's giving us more support and coverage.
That's right. There's some of us that just don't like to wear a sandal. We like the feeling of just covering our toes. This is like a sneaker meets a loafer. This is based off of our Denelli outsole. If you have any of them from the past, it was such a popular outsole that now it's the Elaina. It's that honey rubber outsole, but with that tightly woven jute wrapping. So that's right above the outsole that keeps it fresher and lighter. But the upper has beautiful perforations. These are triangular perforations, but they're backed, Allie. So they don't go all the way through, so they do have that, just it's like a stamping.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about like sand or gravel, you know, making its way through.
That's right. And then you have 4 points of gore here. So right at the vamp, you have 2 on each side, then back at the heel for that added, look at that flexibility when you're slipping it on. We carry this piece of leather up that gives you that protection. It is padded on the inside, and it's also a removable footbed. So look at that amazing cushioning there. So again, that's our ultimate comfort. That's going to give you that targeted cushioning. And you can see that all of those pressure points when we're walking right underneath your heel, right at your arch, and right underneath the ball of your foot, where you also see perforations that are going to wick away that moisture. So it just like you said, it is that timeless looking, beautiful slip-on, effortless style, rounded toe shape, so lots of room in that toe box. That's going to go, again, another versatile style that you, instead of wearing a sneaker, instead of wearing another slip-on, this is perfect.
Well, and when you go to the airport, you want to have a closed-toe shoe. When you're in the city, you want to have a closed-toe shoe. So it's important to have a summer option that's giving you that coverage. I also like it, too, on nights when it's dusk and we're outside, because mosquitoes are big fans of me.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody, well, I guess the kids will get bit up too, but my husband will go unscathed. Me, on the other hand, right? There's always, Liana, I always say it's because we're so sweet that they love us.
See, now I'm your husband. I don't get bothered. My daughters get bit from head to toe, and I'm sitting next to them, and I said, they don't even attack me.
Right? So this is, I think, those options too where you just want to have coverage. I think it's great when you're outdoors, right? Even if it's just dining outside, have your toes covered. Because listen, a mosquito bite on the big toe never feels good anywhere. And then also when you're traveling, or maybe you're in the city and you want something to give you a little bit more coverage but still embrace the summer style. But what you're stepping into is an ultimate comfort footbed. So you know you're getting great comfort, which is so important, especially if you are out and about on longer days. I feel like those happen more in the summer. I mean, our day yesterday, we had a swim meet, which if you've had kids that have swam or you ever swam, you know those last eternity. And then we had 2 birthday parties back to back. It was like a moving and grooving kind of day. It was a fun day, though. It really was. We got to see a lot of friends and visit. But here's the thing. When you're on your feet all day, you need to have comfort. And for summertime, and I think a silhouette, Liana, when we get into early fall, too, August, September, even part of October, you can still wear this shoe and it feels very appropriate. So depending on where you live, this also might be an all year shoe. I think about, you know, my dad and I have got family that live in Texas. My sister's getting to visit with my dad today and celebrate Father's Day with him. They made a homemade cherry pie yesterday, my dad's favorite. So he's enjoying himself on this Father's Day. But this is the kind of shoe in a lot of climates could still be an all year shoe. But you're getting the quality too, Liana. I think we can't emphasize that enough. When you think of Clarks as a brand, it is really important that you're putting well-crafted and well-made on something that is taking such a beating throughout the day. There's so many flex points when we're walking. It's so important that we have quality in our footwear.
That's right. And especially using that jute just to lighten it up. But what I like about it is the outsole comes up a little bit over that jute. So you don't get all that fraying that you might have when you have just an all jute bottom. So you have that great grip and traction. And like you said, look at that. It is flexible. It is durable. It is super soft on that upper with those 4 points of gore as well. And like you said, when you just need that effortless shoe that you're just slipping on and going, it's going to go with everything in your wardrobe. Your jeans, your capris, even shorts, you know, and white. To find a white that has the perforations, that's on that honey color rubber outsole. It's such a great look.
And because too, not only does it protect the jute, but the jute's also protecting the white. You know what I mean? It's like the rubber protects the jute protects the white, and the white makes you look amazing. So, but that gives you too, I think, even better when you're wearing a white shoe and you're worrying like, oh, is this going to be okay? It totally will. If ever, you know, you get a little smudge on it, you're just going to wipe it off with a soft cloth. We do have the white leather. We've got the pewter, which does give you that great metallic sheen, really fun. And then the all black choice. Really limited in some of these colors. There's fewer than 2 dozen. And then also available in the beige leather. And that's the one that Liana has. So if you're wondering the one she's holding, she's got the beige leather. Price on this one does go up at the end of the day today. So take advantage since we're limited in colors and sizes. That sale price is $55.98. Oh, and the navy too. White has been really popular. If you want that one, please do not wait. All right, we're getting a little